Hello everybody, welcome to another Let's Play of Plus Pack, and I am your host, Mental Disconnect, and today you see I found a village, but this is actually a new world spawn, because my other world corrupted for some reason. It was some mod didn't like me clicking on it, and it corrupted, so I went in and cleaned a bunch of mods and improved the world gen a little, so I don't have random fortresses and stuff carving into my terrain and not actually providing anything cool. But we still have a couple cool things that do pop up here every now and then. So yeah, I've imported a lot of stuff from my DNS Let's Play, but it's not really anything hard to make here. Just some basic stuff in MFSU and this stuff pretty much. I built a little base, collected a few resources, have some left over. The only things I really imported were my mechanics, but other than that, I didn't import anything, except maybe some fuel. And this is producing creosote oil, and then we have a decent amount. But we're going to make rails with those later because I want to do some Steve's cards, and that's fun. And like last season, I took over the peasants. The zombies kind of got to most of them because I was busy building stuff and didn't want to save them, honestly. Besides the fact that they provided really bad trades, but you know, that's how villagers work. So we're going to have to rebuild the multi-farm and all those other things, but I can do that off camera. And I still have to gather the resources for those, because I'm still playing legitly, for the most part. Because I've imported everything, technically that's not legit, but from here on out, everything else is legit. I just wanted some power systems going, because honestly, building up to that point was a pain in the neck. And on that note, single villager, lone survivor. 9 coins for 8 apples. Not bad, but I don't even know how to get coins. Jeez. Rip me off, why don't you? Okay. But anyways, let's see. Nope. Nothing there. Oh yeah. Let me show you some of the stuff that I've actually started working on. I've gone hunting around in the dark, and this new beast slaying system is actually pretty funny because you can decapitate, you can amputate, and you can do a bunch of stuff, and then there's like a pile of gore when you kill something, so it's pretty nice. And this stuff I actually made legitly on my other Let's Play, but I never got around to showing you guys because that's when I decided to switch Modpacks. But anyways, there is my power generation room over here. I smelted a bunch of redstone and stuff, and then I transferred it over. I've actually made a couple of these over here in this world because there was just so much redstone and I had to find a way to save some power. So I got these working and they stored a bit of power for me. I mean, power is still going to be an issue later on because I have to transport it around, but for right now, this is okay. This is a decent power setup. With Greg Tech, I'm going to use a whole lot more, so this is nothing. This is a drop in the bucket. Not even legitly any power that I'm using, really. The only thing I'm using is charging my nano suit and my mining drill, and with this pack, the recipes are easier, I think, but I haven't actually spent time to craft everything yet. But here we are, we're going to upgrade my drill. Ooh, look at all that stuff I can make. All this is possible. But I only want a diamond drill, because I upgraded it. Now I have a diamond drill. Now it mines faster. Woohoo! And I actually made an episode previous to this, but that crashed horribly on me. So I wasn't too pleased with that. And what I was filming, that episode is over here in this general direction. And this is my ultimate Greg Tech machine. This is a really ugly setup, but for demo purposes, this is probably the best piece of equipment you'll see today. And you see here, I'm going to clean this up later, but as you can see right now, this is running on a timer, and it's currently a 2-second timer. And what it does is every 2 seconds, it pulses this, and it turns these things on, and then these pulse, which these are filters, so they suck out whatever items in there. But this filter actually is meant to run at a 1-second tick, so it pulls items fast enough out of here so it doesn't lock up. Alright, let's show you how this works. Alright, I think I have a decent amount of power. Okay, so down here is where we supply water cells to this machine. And we do it through a deployer that right-clicks cells, and then they fill them up in here. And then when the deployer needs cells, it sends them right up here through the bottom to this, and it lands right here. And currently right now, we have to get all our stuff into this chest. So this is where we do everything. Alright, let's see. See, it just picks it right out from there. See, it just sucks it right out through that filter right there. It sends it into these machines, and these machines grind. And it's on a 1-second timer, so it can suck 4 items out with enough time to do everything. Alright, so that looks good. Huh. But I seem to be running into a problem with these machines where it's just not running after the first round. Like, I have to reset the machines. So I have no idea why that's not working. But if I drop in a full stack at the time... Alright, let me show you. Where's my wrench? Wrench. Oh, there it is. Alright, let's just wrench it. Oops. Oh, it got picked up. That's cool. I don't know why I have so many in there, but I do. Okay, let's... Yeah, this is fun. Okay. There you go. Yay! Easy way out. Alright, but jump up here. There you go. Attach that. Oh, oops. Let's remove that. Come over here. See, if I drop this entire stack in there, it'll run perfectly. Or it doesn't. It's insufficient energy line. Okay. How is this insufficient? I mean, I'm supplying with more than enough power right now, so it should be working. But it's not, so I'm guessing it just doesn't like this MFE. My only big problem right now is just that power generation. But for all intents and purposes, I finished demoing this. And we're going to move on to show you some more fun stuff. But first I'm going to drop everything off in this chest, because I'll figure that out eventually and then get back to you guys on it. But for right now, we're going to start on some fun stuff. I mean, by fun stuff, I mean really fun. Because we're going to go out and hunt beasts. Normally we wouldn't do that, but tonight seems like a good night to be slaying people and stuff. Oh, see, this creeper is a mud creeper, I think. Oh, jeez. He just blew up. And he exploded. And left a crater. It could be worse, but I have a quartz sword. It's not the strongest thing in the world, but it'll do some damage. It'll do some damage. But I really want to show you this mob decapitation stuff. It's actually quite fun. And I'll probably get more dirt to fill that up later, but... Oh geez, we have that zombie going after a villager. Probably our lone villager now. Alright, oh see, there we go. We chopped off his arm. Oh, there he goes. He's split in two pieces and covering the door with his gore. Isn't that fun? And on top of that, you have mob bosses and stuff. And the plan I just hit, it's kind of like playing Zelda in a sense, because you hit stuff and then stuff happens. Stuff goes away, you get resources and whatnot. Oh yeah, hi. Ow. See? There he goes. He has two heads apparently. Or that was a crazy decapitation. I just like blew off both his heads at once and he's just like, ah! I have two heads now. Oh, creeper with lighting? Oh jeez. There we go. I mean, I've really had fun just watching these things get dismantled. But on top of that, you can have like some crazy stuff that goes like his head flying off in odd directions. But that creeper should not have blown up the way it did. Especially because it had no reason to. But anyways. It's okay. I'll fix all that later. Because I actually like keeping my village intact and not creeper murdered. But, you know, tonight's just one of those nights where we have to run out in the open and hope for the best. And heal. And these emerald shards can be turned into emerald, and which is kind of like a Zelda currency system. Honestly, it's pretty fun. Because you can actually trade with villagers, but with this insane ore generation, you could technically mine for your resources. Hello, are you special? No. No, you're not special. Okay, he's not special. Oh, that's cool. He's got a pumpkin head. Oh, I blew off his real head. Now he has two heads. Ha ha ha. Delicious. Ow. There you go. These creepers have a shorter fuse now. I swear. Oh well. I just have a bunch of pork chop. Might as well eat it. Ow. I hate skeletons. I honestly hate them. But they're easier to kill than the other mobs. Like, if I look at myself, I'm like, I got an arrow to the knee. I mean, seriously, I'm going to be a town guard now because I took an arrow to the knee. Jeez, guys. Oh. Oh, see, decapitation. Oh, man, he's luring me in. There we go. Fish. He is a fisherman zombie. But now I'm going to go have some fun with this guy. He's got a weapon, he's on fire, he's got a pumpkin skull. And I chopped off something. Ooh, what'd I get? I got fire charges. That's cool. I mean, honestly, that's fun. Occasionally, I like to do some caving just to show you guys what things... Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ow! Why? Why? Why you do this to me? No. Holy moly. Whoa! Was that like the suicide charge of amazingness? Ow. That I was attempting over there? What? What is up with this zombie? Or skeleton? Jeez. It's going all out. I mean, it's... I actually like occasionally doing this with you guys now. Go out and do some fun stuff. And I'll probably show you like a build or two while I'm at it, but oh, I like adventuring into the open wilderness now. I mean, like, this stuff just adds some game replay value. I mean, you get coinage over here, arrows. I mean, honestly, having arrows like this is not really cheap. So that makes you actually want to use a bow in this game. Ow. Yeah. Got your head. Haha, got your arm. What you gonna do? Nothing. You bow meal now, boy. Haha. But yeah, this is just fun. And you can launch snowballs at cows. Ooh. Uh-oh. Exhausted wither cloaking. What? This is... No. I'm looking at you. Ow. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. What? Oh. What? Oh, man. This is crazy. Why? I'm like gonna stare at him and I can't hit him. Okay, this is bullcrap. I can't even hit him. Like, this is stupid. Ow. He's withering me. And there's like nothing I can do about it. And he gives me a bunch of status effects. Jesus. Ow. Like, I have a hidden health bar. Holy moly. Did he just do that to my armor? Oh. Well, guys, that's your first look at a boss. One of those mob bosses that you can find out here. Oh, jeez. That was mean. It was very mean-spirited. Well, that's our first encounter with wild mob. Wild, angry Enderman. Why do they open their mouths like that? It's like... It's creepy. And this cool little pool with gold in it. But yeah. So that place really did a number on my inventory. I mean, look at my armor. It's just like broken now. Literally, I have broken armor. And it was fully charged when I left. Not much really damaged me. It was just them. And they're like, oh, I'm gonna wither you. Then I'm gonna kill you. Okay, I'm dead. You happy now? Type deal. But yeah. I still have no idea why that machine doesn't work past one charge. Unless I have to hook up an MFSU to it and just vamp down the power. It's just... It should be working. All accounts says it should be working. But I'll figure that out and then I'll tell you guys how that goes. It could just be possibly that I can't power 4 of those on one industrial block without designating one power specifically for each of those. But if it comes to that, I'll do it. But it looks bulky and gross. So we'll figure it out. Alright. This is my charging unit. And it charges everything very fast. There you go. Now I have beautiful armor again. Yes, I try to wear my boots on my chest. Aha! And I love this easy crafting table. It's great. Because I can make anything here. I can make a bone sword, snow if I wanted to. And I can search recipes. It's pretty fun, honestly. Get to do a lot of stuff. Just have them in your inventory and then just craft it. It's like an auto crafting table, but better. Haha. Only villager remaining. I will breed you later. with yourself, and then you will have hillbilly offsprings. Wow, domination. But yeah. So that factory I set up over there, it's temporary. I'll move that around to someplace else, but as for right now, it's gonna stay where it is because it does what it needs to do. But let me show you my tesseracts. I've actually built quite a few tesseracts, and they're expensive because you have to hunt Endermen for them, which I did, and it was fun, but yeah, pain in the butt. You need Athanes to kill them in 2 shots. It's just a lot of work. Surprisingly, this quartz sword is pretty fun to use. It's not like the best weapon, but it works. I'm not going to complain about that. Right here I have aqueous accumulators working at the bottom through feeding into liquiducts and into a tesseract down there. And then I have the same setup here for fuel and lava. And then let's quickly see if we can build a tesseract. Or find one that I didn't hide. Alright, let's get a liquid tesseract. Let's just drop it right here. Okay, drop it. See, I have a fuel line, a lava line, a water line, a lava supply, and the such. And it works. It gets me what I need. So that's basically what I've done this episode. I've tried to test a few things out and figure out most of the bug crashes that I have. I still have a memory leak or two in this world. I don't know how to get rid of it, but I think it's just I have way too many mods installed. This mod pack, this pack is great. The creator is great for making this pack, but having that many mods is very intensive on your CPU. If not Java, Java's not meant to run pretty memory intensive games like this. But let me show you something else that's cool. These emerald shards, bam, bam. You turn them into emerald pieces, and when you have 9, you just right click it, and then you get an emerald. And that's currency for trading, pretty much. So let's run around the world, be like Link, and break pots. Instead of pots, you break these leaves. And then you just go about your world. And I have not seen what's over there. So let's go look at that, because that has a crazy oil spout. Huh. We're probably going to use this eventually. Look at all that oil. Look at all that polluted earth. That glorious polluted earth. And snowballs. Lots and lots of snowballs. Alright, so when we build some other stuff, we're going to come back and pump this out. Oh yeah. This looks good. This looks promising. Especially, oh yeah, that's a nice view. We can do stuff with this. Oh, we'll come back to this. For sure. But yeah, just showing off a few little things that I've been doing and trying to figure out what to do next. I think I'll probably rebuild my base underground, gather a couple resources, make a mining cave, perhaps, or capture some of these cows and then breed them just so I can kill them and harvest their leather. That seems like a good plan too. See? Emerald piece. I don't know what I should do. Probably try and repopulate this town, because it's kind of lonely living by yourself, but oh, I know what I can do. What I can do is have this villager breed underground, and I'll mine and make a giant cave underground, and then we're gonna build epic, and I repeat, epic village time. So we're gonna have adventure time underground. But ooh, yeah, just hide everybody downstairs, and then box them into stores and stuff, so they're like NPCs, depending on what they do. And if you don't like their trade, put them to the sword and be like, "You have no good trade." Bam! Whack on the head, and then they'll be like, "No!" and then die. And then you'd be like, "Make more babies. I want more villagers." And do stuff like that. So I don't know, that should be pretty fun. But this ravine poses a risk of me coming down here, which I don't know what to do with this. I could potentially turn this into a tunnel network leading out to my secondary facilities, like a testing facility or something. And then over here I could do the same thing, then branch out from here and then go continue downward. Oh, that would be pretty fun. But I have to figure out the lighting in this. Right now it should be spawning mobs, but it isn't for some reason. Oh well. That's cool. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have for you guys this episode. And I'm still trying to work through all these ores, because I have no idea how to use half of these. Like, I mean, zinc, silver, platinum ore, I have no idea what to do with it. It's just too much ore. I haven't even explored metallurgy 2 yet. But I know it's the cause of all these ore generations and everything. So next episode, I will figure out why this machine doesn't work, possibly move this to someplace better, and show you a new set of armor when I get it. Yeah, I think that sounds good. But this is as compact as you can get this machine. You're attaching blocks onto blocks onto blocks. But this is as compact as you're going to get. And I'm going to have this underground, and you do have to have these wires so you can get the water from the deployer and everything else. This is engineering nightmare right here. But yes, you can automate Greg Tech with this. I've done it, as you can see, but I seem to be running into a low power problem. That's okay, we'll fix it. But the day is going dark again. So we shall wander off into this wasteland and kill that skeleton, and then we'll see what goes on. Skeleton, skeleton, I got your number. Haha, you're headless now. Huh. Okay, so apparently decapitation or chopping off a limb causes them to lose health constantly. So that's why he kind of exploded. Like, not in a creeper way, but he just exploded. So I'm going to stand on top of this beehive, pretend I'm the king of the bees, and wish you goodbye.